I was on here, we talked about how I sell chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know that there's over 1 million kids that work in illegal child labor on cacao farms?
Wow.
Yeah.
Where?
In West Africa. So Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana, which is where like majority of the world's cacao comes from. That's there's rampant child labor. You can ask Perplexity. I'd love for you to pull up data so we could see it, that I'm not just making it up. And when I think when I last came on here, it was right after I started a chocolate company. And I had no idea like how bad it was. And the last few years, I've been trying to figure out how we can build our own supply chain where we can actually get kids out of illegal child labor. And it's like really, I don't know if you're interested in it, but there's like a lot of stuff I'd love to share on that.
No, that's very cool.
Yeah. So basically, if just ask Perplexity, how many kids work in child labor in West Africa on cacao farms? And right here, 1.5 to 1.8 million people or children. Yeah. It's pretty wild. And I had no idea. And like, it's like been like this for decades. And so it's so normalized in the chocolate industry that, you know, when I would talk to other people who work at chocolate companies or execs, they're just like, yeah, it just kind of is what it is. That's how it works. And
so that's just how they get their chocolate, period.
Yeah. I mean, it's not all the labor. It's around, whatever, 46% of the labor. You know, so if you were to work with, how it works is like there's well over 1 million farms in those areas, and you don't buy from farms because they have no leverage. So farms form cooperatives. So like these 100 farms will gather, aggregate their beans so they have a little leverage, and they'll sell it to you. So you buy it from a cooperative, and statistically, you know, 46% of those farms will have child labor. Some won't, some will. And so you're buying at a cooperative level. And so when I went to all the biggest distributors and everyone, you know, that does all the sourcing for cacao, and I was like, so is there any way I can pay a premium and not have little kids work on my farms? And it literally didn't exist. And I was just so mind blown. And it really was frustrating because it's just like, it's not even, did it not exist? Like no one really seemed to like even think it needed to exist. I was like, you guys, like, these are kids. Like you have no issue making billions of dollars in profit on little kids working on the farms. It was like a very weird thing. So
that's crazy. So that's most chocolate?
Well, majority of the world's cacao, as you saw, comes from West Africa. So, I mean,
holy shit, man.
Yeah, I know. And so that's what I mean, I'm thousands of hours deep into this. And so I met a different company called Tony Chocolonely, who is like a reporter who, you know, started talking about this. And
wait a minute, his name is Chocolonely?
Tony, but the chocolate brand is Tony Chocolonely.
Oh.
They did ethical sourcing, and I spent a lot of time learning from them. And like I've just been on this journey with Feastables. It's how can we ethically source, you know, Feastables cacao? And so we actually, this is a fun thing I've never said publicly. So we started working with certain farms, but then I started around 7 months ago, a big case study where we went to 5 villages that the average child labor there was like 45%. So 45% of the labor on the farms in these villages was illegal.